Hi everyone, this video is to expose the recent scam going on with the care visa. If you don't want to be a victim, this video is for you. And watch the video till the end because I have saved the best for last. At the end, I'll give you the complete list of agencies that are verified by the UK government themselves so that you can contact them directly and be sure that you do not fall prey to all of this scammers. So it's no news that the UK government has released a 12-month visa for care workers, social care workers. That is no news anymore. However, because of the way everybody is interested and lots of people are rushing into it, a lot of scammers has used that as an excuse. In fact, they have used that as a way of scamming people. I've received a couple of emails of clear scams, people sending people to pay exorbitant fees to ridiculous amounts in pounds, in euros, in the name of obtaining, um, giving them the care visa, which is clearly not true. And one thing I would say is it starts with you. You have to read things. You have to verify information that you get. Somebody cannot just email you and ask you to sit back and bring your money. He would sort out everything, get you job, do everything without you lifting a finger. Don't always go for the shortest cut because that will only expose you to these scammers. So in this video, like I said, I'm going to be exposing ways that they can scam you through the new through the new care visa, healthcare visas, so that you would be alert. Shine your eyes here. You'll be alert and ensure that you don't fall prey. You will look out for these red flags. You would be sure that whatever you're going into, you won't end up as a victim. Now, if you're going into any site, the first thing you want to check is be sure that you have one that padlock on, that padlock at the top to ensure that the site is secure. That is the first thing you want to look at. Then you just check for concrete details. Check to be sure that they have a physical address because one of the easiest way to spot fake companies is the fact that they don't exist in real life. You can't really trace their physical address. You might not be able to go there. Let's say you are out of the UK and the company claims to be in the UK. But when you see the address, you can check on Google Map. You have to see that they have a physical address, even if it's in the UK, before you can talk about, before you can at least say this is a real company. So do always do your verification. Always do your verification. All of these agencies that are flying all about, agencies come up every day promising you this visa. Ensure you do your verification. There are agencies that are authentic, of course. I don't work with any agency. I apply directly. However, I have provided some agencies, but it's left for you to verify all agencies that you are being provided with on YouTube or any other means. Ensure that you verify these agencies to avoid being scammed. Ensure you don't just hand out your money at the first email you get. Make sure you verify the site to be sure that you're not going to fall prey or become a victim in the end or lose your money. I had to do this because of the number of emails I have received about several companies people trying to get the care visa, and several companies are already taking advantage of people, collecting ridiculous amounts from people. So I had to do this video ASAP to tell people, be guided, know who you give your money to. Also, apart from the fact that they should have a physical site, a location on ground, they should also have an online presence, like a good online presence. When you look at a site and it looks, it looks shabby, it looks scanty, there are so many typos on the website, poor English, you know, and that's supposed to be a real company with no, maybe no privacy policy or anything. That is not likely to be a real company. So you have to also check this. When I say go to the site, please go to the site, check the site. When you contact them, don't give your money to anybody. That is another thing I'll have to say. Hold on to your money until you have verified that is the site is authentic, or the agent that contacted you is authentic. Because ideally, agents are not even supposed to collect money, because what they are doing is that they're supposed to serve as middlemen between the employer and the employee. That's you. So the employers need employee. They pay the agents to get these employees, and they contact you. That's how they recruit nurses from all over the world and other health professionals. Now that the care visa has come into play, that's the same pattern they are to use to recruit care workers. However, even if you're dealing with an agency that requires money, the money should be, minimal. It shouldn't be like one ridiculous amount and you are going to take loan, you are going around trying to borrow to get scammed. Be guided. Never just give all of your money or pay everything upfront. Even if you're paying something, it should be a part of it until the deal is done and you are in the UK before you can complete the rest of it. Also, another way to detect the scammers is testimonials. Yes, we know testimonials can be doctored, but when you go on the site, you need to see that they have a history, they have story. What are people saying? What have they done? Who have they successfully brought to the UK? Check all of that. Take your time. This is your money, this is your life, is your future. So take your time to verify properly any information you get whatsoever before you invest in it. Okay? Um, Another way I would say that you can easily be scammed is your own greed. Like I mentioned earlier, some people just want shortcuts. They're not willing to read anything, they're not willing to verify information. Just give me the agency, tell me the agency. They're not even willing to apply directly. Sometimes you would have to apply directly. Sometimes. And some people would have agents do it for them. But when it comes to agents, you have to be sure about the person you are using. Another thing that you have to verify is also should have, like I said, a social media presence. They should have social channels. They should be on Facebook. They should be on Twitter. Not like you're working with a company who is not on Facebook, not on Twitter, not on Instagram, not anywhere. No, you have to have checked that. You have to have checked all of that and ensure that this company has an online presence, a solid online presence. They have a physical location. The agents are not asking you to pay upfront, and they have testimonials of what they have done in the past. So I'm bringing all of this to your consciousness so that you will not be scammed. I know that um, people work hard for their money, so you have to be smart about it. You have to be smart about it. Ensure that nobody's asking you to just give out your money just like that. No agency in the name of agent or an agency. And always know, if all fail, if you can't get an agent, always know that you can apply directly for these jobs and you can actually get it directly. Now, soon I'm going to be giving you the list of the UK approved, UK verified agents, like kind of UK verified recruitment agency. These are the ones that the UK have verified and said, okay, these meet up to standard, and they monitor them continuously. So if you want to go for those ones, you would at least be sure that these ones have passed through some form of selection process. So I would advise that. So stay tuned. If you haven't subscribed yet to this channel, this is the right time to hit that subscribe button. Also turn on your notification bell, because you never know when I'll release all of this life-changing content. And trust me, you want to be the first to hear, you don't want to miss it. So hit that subscribe button, give the video a thumbs up, and click on your notification bell. So this is another important bit I wanted to show you. That is why I have it opened up on my screen. The agency list, the UK government approved recruitment agency list. There are certain agencies that the UK government has approved, and they are monitored continually to ensure that they are in line with the code of conduct. They are also not involved in any illegal practice. So at least when you're using any of these agencies, you're kind of sure that these agencies have been verified by the UK government itself. So this site I'm on is the gov.uk site, the www.gov.uk. That is where you can practically find every information concerning your visa, concerning recruitment, a lot. I must say the UK government is transparent as much as possible on this site, because a lot of information is on the site and you can just access it yourself. So I will urge you to, any information you get, please verify from agencies, from YouTube, any information you get, please verify. It will help you, because lots of people just want you to tell them everything. And even this information we get on YouTube, most of us, we get it from online sources such as the gov.uk, authentic sources such as the gov.uk. However, any information you get, you can come on this site yourself and verify it, I tell you. So this is the agency list. I will open this up on another site. Let me scroll down. You can see NHS employer organization updates and maintain a list of recruitment agencies which operate in accordance with the code of practice. Health and social care local employers should only use agencies who are on this list. That is what they are trying to say. So it goes down to tell you how they are monitored, yes, how they can even be removed from the agency list. And a recruitment agency rather will be removed from the list of agencies if following a thorough investigation, if found to be breaching the principles of code of practice. So I want to quickly take you to the list. You can read down and you can also see some countries. Countries are categorized into red, amber, and if your country is under the red list, that doesn't mean you can't apply yourself. Agencies may not be able to reach out to you directly, but that doesn't mean you can't go to them yourself and apply directly. So you go through. I will link this page on that's down there in the description box below, and then so that you can go through it, read for yourself, try to read and verify every information you get. That will help you. So let's go to the list of agencies. That's the link right there. You can just click the link and it takes you right to that page. So we have recruitment agency list, a list of recruitment agencies that operate in accordance with the revised code of conduct. That's the code of practice rather. Okay, when we scroll down, you can see it listed out here, all of the agencies that the UK government have verified that can recruit healthcare professionals as well as care workers, even from abroad, from overseas. These agencies have been approved by the UK government. So if you use any of them, at least you know that I found this on the agency list. So the list goes on and on. You can see the list. Avanta Care, it's kind of registered to bring in allied health professionals, healthcare assistants as well, senior care workers. So all you need to do is to go to any of this agency by clicking on any. Let me just click on any one at random. So let's click on this one, for instance, the first one. So you click on it, it takes you to their page. Now on their page, that is where you contact them. You ask them the questions you want to ask. Okay, it's still loading. So you contact them, ask them the questions, and then okay, it's loaded now. So this is the first one. You can always contact them. I see a number here. You can always read about them, investigate, do your own investigation, and contact them directly. Ask them questions. Ensure that if you're outside the UK, that they can give you a certificate of sponsorship that you will use to apply for your visa to come into the UK. So let's go back to the agency list. So you can see so many agencies that have been approved. I'm just scrolling down. You take your time. I'll put this link as well in the description box so that you can just access it directly. So that's just page 1 of 8. So you keep going and this is page 2. There's so many agencies. So you can go directly, just the way I did it, click on it, and it takes you to the agency. You apply directly, speak with them, contact them. If you're outside the UK, ensure that they can give you a tier 2 sponsorship. That's a certificate of sponsorship that you will use to apply for your visa. That is so